Welcome back, you gorgeous weirdos. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm so glad you're here. If you're new here, hi, I'm Marlakrishelp. I'm glad you stopped by. Consider subscribing if you like this kind of content. I do nail stuff twice a week, every week. We're going to get into some new products that Model 1 sent over, and huge shout out to Model 1 for sponsoring today's video. As always, my opinions are always my own. No one can pay me to say anything, so I'm just going to show you what they sent over. And we're going to talk about it. These soft gel tips I have used before in a previous video. I'll leave it up in the eye, but these tips are magnificent. One thing I really appreciate about the extensions Model 1 does is the cuticle area is so thin, which normally wouldn't sound like a bonus, but if you like doing press-on nails with dip powder, you are going to love those extensions because it keeps it from getting super bulky. I don't know if these are new or not. They're new to me. These are builder gels from Model 1s. It's a color kit, all the nudie neutral shades, and they're all HEMA free. So if you are in the market for builder gel and you have a HEMA sensitivity, these might be a great option for you. These blew my mind. Okay. These extensions. Okay. They're the same pretty much as the soft gel clear extensions, but they come in colors. That's right, in colors. So if you want to do a black nail, but you know, black cure is kind of funny sometimes. You got your black nail and they're colored through and through. It's not just like on top, the whole nail is that color, and they're etched on the inside as well, which I really appreciate. So we got black, white, and we got like this neutral peachy cover peach shade. And I'm going to use a few of these colors today, and we're going to get into a little gel polish action. But before I get into that, I'm going to pick out some sizes. I'm going to prep these tips, which I'm going to show you in real time so you know exactly how long it takes. And then we're going to get into some of their gel polishes, which are going to be perfect for St. Patty's. If you've tried any of these products that Model 1 sent over, please comment down below and let me know your thoughts and opinions. I did not play with a builder gel today because extensions. Can you use builder gel over extensions? Absolutely you can. Matter of fact, I did play around with it off camera. I wanted to see the viscosity, how they would apply over extensions, and they came out absolutely beautiful. As you saw the consistency, so you know how runny or viscous they are. They're nice and thick, but they're very buildable. One coat is a little bit on the sheer side, but 2 coats, perfect cover colors. So those builder gels, if you want me to play around with them in an upcoming video, you can let me know, and I might. I'm trying to keep gel off of my hands for the time being, hence the press-on nails that you see me do all the time. But I might show you how to do builder over an extension. If you're interested in seeing that, again, just comment and let me know. So I'm going to finish up picking out my sizes. Prepping these extensions are super duper easy, and I'm going to answer a couple of your commonly asked questions that I see all the time in comments, in my Facebook group, Instagram DMs. I get the same questions all the time. So let's get everything out in the open, shall we? Do I buff over my extensions? No, I don't. And I do not use a gel base coat. I have found through my own personal experience and through science and research that gel adheres differently to an extension than it would to your natural nail because they're not the same, right? I mean, this is basically plastic and your nails are keratin, I think. So gel adheres very differently. I don't have an issue with gel adhering to my nail extensions. However, if you are doing dip powder nails, I would suggest giving your full cover extension a gentle buff just to remove the shine. Give that dip powder something to grab onto. But for gel, builder gel, rubber-based gel, whatever gel you choose to use, gel polish, you do not have to remove the shine. You do not need a base coat. Can you use a base coat? Sure. If you find that it works better for you with a base coat, throw on a base coat. If you feel like you are better over a buffed nail, go ahead and buff your nails. But do you need to? No, not that I have found. So as you can see what I'm doing to prep, I am just taking off that little nub at the front of the nail, and then you'll see I'm going to go back to the thumb eventually. And I'm going to flatten out that cuticle area. My thumb cuticle area is more square, and a lot of the extensions that I get from Model 1s and everywhere else, they're all kind of rounded. All my other ones are round. Just my thumbs have to be like the outliers. So I'm going to make that cuticle area a little bit more square and round out the corners. And then my prep is going to be pretty much done. And wait till you see this green glitter that they sent over. It's one coat coverage, and I'm in love with this green. You know, I've been on a green journey, and this green absolutely has my heart, but we'll get into that here in just a minute as soon as I finish buffing out these nails. So the last thing I'm going to do to these extensions before I start in with the gel polish, because I was handling these with my bare naked phalanges, I'm going to take a little bit of alcohol, the rubbing kind, not the drinking kind, on a lint-free wipe. You can use a paper towel. And I'm just going to give them a wipe down to remove any oils that might be on them, because gel polish will not sit well over anything oily. So this is the gel set that they sent over, and yes, so perfect for St. Patty's. This glitter is gorgeous. It's a deep forest green, but when I saw this other green glitter, I figured this glitter needed its own moment because it's so beautiful, and we're going to get it on the nail, and we're going to see exactly what kind of coverage this green is going to give. And my jaw kind of hit the floor. I was not expecting this kind of coverage out of a glitter polish. I only did one coat. Ma'am, excuse me? Like, this coverage is absolutely insane from the minute I put the brush down on the nail. Look at this. I mean, do I even need to say anything? One coat coverage. I did not need to do a second coat. And you don't have to. There is no rule in nails that says you have to do 2 coats of gel polish. If you want to, you're welcome to, but I did not want to. Work smarter, not harder. Am I right? I'm going to go ahead and cure this while I figure out the rest of my life. What I think I'm going to do, I know I got the 2 white nails, and I was planning on doing something different, but I changed my mind at the last minute, so I'm going to swap those out. You'll see that later. I'm going to do 3 nails with the green from Cuticle to Free Edge. Entire nail is going to be green. And then we're going to play around with that French nail hack that I did a little bit ago. And we're going to do some Frenchies on 2 accent nails. I'm keeping it super simple. I'm not going crazy. I really just wanted to play around with these new products and see how they worked for me and for the style of nails that I typically will do. So that's all I'm really going to do today. Nothing crazy, nothing spectacular, but so far I am very, very happy with these products, especially these extensions and this glitter. I cannot. If you're a green person, if you love the color green, if you're Irish or pretend to be Irish for St. Patty's Day like I do, you're going to want to grab this set. Of course, everything will be linked down below for you guys. If there is anything you want to go ahead and pick up. As you can see, I did swap out those 2 white nails for the cover peachy type shade, and I'm just gonna do the little French manicure moment. It's nothing you haven't seen before if you watched any of my videos in the recent past. At least I'll leave that video. It's like a really specific instruction talk through tutorial, if you want to call it that. I'll leave it up in the eye, but you can basically see what I'm doing. I'm putting down my little roadmap here of basically how I'm planning out my French nail, right? I make a little line, turn it into a T, turn that into a T with a line in the middle of it. And then I go up the sides, swoop it down to that center point right there, and then I'll fill in that space, and bing, bang, boom, you have a French manicure. This gel, though, the green, the glitter, the only gel I'm using, hello, it pulls really nicely too. So, because that's something I look forward to. That's one thing I look for also in a polished. How does it apply with its own brush? And then how does it apply if I'm doing line work? Does it pull nicely? And as you can see, that green pulls really well. I've used Model One's products for 1.5 years, long before they were sponsored content for me. Y'all, it is late and I have no voice. I'm back to my midnight voiceovers. Anyway, I've always been a fan of Model Ones long before they have sponsored my content. And I have never had a bad thing to say about, especially their gel products. I'm obsessed. I have drawers and drawers and drawers of Model One's gel products because I love them so much. And this is no different. This one really surprised me. I don't know if they're into new formulas or what they're doing. I believe their gel products are HEMA free. I know the Builder Gel is. I'll double check on the gel polishes. But their formula is just so dang good. I love all of their gel polish. Model One, send me more. Send me more. Anyways, I'm going to get the other nail done with the French. I'll let you watch that. I'm going to throw on a top coat, and then you'll see what they look like on my nails. So this is what we're looking like, and can you even, this green is giving me all the life. Do I look like an alien? No, not in this green I don't, because it's got that brightness to it. It just does something to my soul. I don't know what. Did you catch that profile? These nails are so thin. I'm obsessed. Thank you again to Model Ones. Thank you guys for spending some of your day with me today. I hope the rest of your day is as beautiful as you are, and I'll catch you in the next one. Love you. Bye.